So I've before I eat the bed, let me just quickly address this once more. I've made several videos talking about study pathway. Study pathway is one of the legal ways that nurses can migrate into Canada. That is an established fact. Now the issue that I see is that a lot of times nurses do not even know what to come into study. So a lot of people just because they say study is one of the ways that I come into Canada, they just pick any course and they study it. And these courses are not cheap. They are expensive, because study is a pathway to is a way that you can come into Canada. Does not mean just go and study any course and then put money into just anything. Now let us break this down once more. Bridging program. When we came into Canada, 2019-2020, bridging program was mandatory for IENs, internationally educated nurses, because that was the only way, or one of the ways that, apart from NNAS. In fact, that time when you do NNAS, when you start with NNAS will tell you are not comparable. It means what you're bringing, your credentials, your education is not comparable to the Canadian healthcare system. And as such, you have to go for bridging program. It was a must. So people were going for bridging program. So that was what IENs were doing back then. Then things started to crack open in the area of licensure. And then we started to get headway out. You know, people like me, I didn't need to go for my bridging program. They told me to, but I didn't need to go for it. I just challenged NCLEX. So a lot of us were able to challenge NCLEX and we became RN. Now, bridging program right now, there is no reason for you as IEN to go for a bridging program if your currency of practice is not expired, because you don't need to go through NNAS when verily you can go to other provinces that will not stress you on that same NNAS that will require bridging program. So don't put yourself in that spot, or maybe just choose to willingly come and do bridging program. I don't think you should do that, because there are other ways that you can now explore to become Canadian RNs. That does not necessarily need bridging program. And if you are using that as a way to come into Canada, migrate into Canada, you know, the study pathway, do something worthwhile. If your currency of practice is still intact, your currency of practice is current, you have no business with bridging program. Bridging program costs between 20 to 25,000 CAD. That 20 to 25,000 CAD, you can very well study other courses that will add to your professional knowledge, professional advancement, your career advancement, and not just a course that is putting you through. Bridging program is putting you through what you already know, but in a more streamlined way to prepare you for the Canadian healthcare system. And what I'm telling us is that this same thing that bridging program offers you, if you are not mandated to go for it, that is as per maybe your currency of practice is expired and you're not mandated. In fact, if your currency of practice is expired, there's another way we can also go through it. It's just that, you know, we can't be making long videos on social media. People will not watch it. So, what was I saying? So if that you can do other courses that are very well more beneficial to you than bridging program. Before